What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. You know who it is by now,
Jimothy.
Now, ladies and gents, I would like to think that these side deck options offer you a choice. They are not a must-have, but they are something to think about, as there are so many cards in Yu-Gi-Oh that could potentially be so impactful. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get straight into the cards. The first card I would like to talk about is Gravity Collapse. Now this card reads, when your opponent would summon a monster, send one face-up synchro monster you control to the graveyard. Negate that summon, and if you do, destroy that monster, and your opponent cannot summon a monster until the end of this turn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many applications for this card, it's just unreal. For the most part, it stops your opponent playing. If they're playing a back row strategy, they might not be hampered as such, but if they're playing a combo reliant strategy, this just says no to their combo and effectively ends their turn, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely a card you could consider for your side deck, Gravity Collapse. The next card I would like to talk about is Junk Sleep. Now this card should be released in Rise of the Duelist, which should be arriving sometime this week. Now this card reads, if your opponent normal or special summons a monster except during the damage step, you can change all face down defense position monsters you control to face up attack position. During the end phase, you can change all monsters you control to face down defense position. You can only use each effect of Junk Sleep once per turn. Now you may be thinking, how will I be able to make use of such a card? Well, there are a few flip strategies out there, most notably Subterra Guru, being probably the behemoth of the archetype. Being able to flip up and flip down Subterra Guru to be able to activate his effects is something that is pivotal to the deck strategy. This card allows you to do it as many times as you like. Ladies and gents, this is definitely a card you could potentially incorporate into some of those flip strategies, so do not sleep on Junk Sleep. Now the final card I would like to talk about is Gizmek Kurimasua, the Dragonic Deluge Divinity. Now this card reads, you can pay 1500 life points, destroy all monsters on the field, special summon from the extra deck. Also, you can attack with only one monster for the rest of the turn. You can only use each effect of the following effects of Gizmek once per turn. If two or more monsters that were special summoned from the extra deck are on the field, you can special summon this card. If this card in your possession is sent to the graveyard by your opponent's card, you can banish one monster from your opponent's graveyard, then gain life points equal to its attack. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this card is absolutely fantastic, more so because it is a main deck boss monster, something that you need to consider, especially with Dogmatica running around in the metagame, something that is going to be very prevalent, and Gizmek Kurimasua is kind of like a little bit protection because Dogmatica sends your extra deck cards to the graveyard, ladies and gents, whilst also being able to put a few of their own on the field, so definitely something you could consider for your side deck. Now, ladies and gents, we find ourselves at the end of another video. Are there any potential cards that you think I could include in a video like this? If so, get at me in that comment section below. And as always, if you did enjoy this content, be sure to like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will definitely see you guys on the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Peace.